Hello everyone and welcome to your 5th HTML and CSS crash course. Now in the previous tutorial we talked about some HTML5 tags such as the meta tag, the progress tag, the details tag, the summary tag, and we also learned how to import an image properly. So in this tutorial we're going to be talking about HTML5 multimedia elements. So let's get rid of this. Now the first thing we're going to learn how to do is how to use the audio tag. So just like the images, when I explain how to import an image, you also need to learn how to import an audio. So it also has the same syntax. So let's go back to the file. Let's go to my folder, and over here you can see I already have an audio file over here, which is audio1.mp3. You can check the properties of your audio file because it's going to be important also. So click properties and you can see it's a mp3 file. So that's all we need to know. Now so let's import this audio clip. So we say audio 1.mp3 and let's save this and check our browser. Open this with live server if you haven't. Okay, so you notice the audio doesn't appear over here in the browser, your web page. So that's because we didn't add anything, we didn't add the controls to it. So let's add the controls and save this, and let's also make it muted because we don't want the sound to disturb. So you can see it's already muted by default because we set the value of the audio to muted. Also you can see it's playing. You can adjust it, to whatever side you like, and you can also download. Now we're going to talk about more features such as the auto play. So when you set the value to autoplay, when you reload this page, no matter how much you try, the audio is going to play immediately. As soon as you load the page, the audio file is going to play immediately. So that's how to set an audio tag to autoplay and also mute it. Now the autoplay can somewhat be annoying because when you visit a page and you just have a loud noise playing, it's going to be annoying and frustrating sometimes. So let's create another audio tag, and we're still going to use this audio one. And we're going to add the controls. Also we're going to make this muted, and we're going to set the value of preload to none. Now this preload function has 3 different properties assigned to it. So you have the none, you have the metadata, and you also have the auto. So let's go back to the browser, and you see, like I told you in the previous tutorial, when you have a tag when you have multiple tags and they are on the same line, that means they are inline elements. So that's to tell you the audio tag is an inline element. So you can see this the second audio tag we made, we set the preload function to none. So once we click play, you can see the controls become active. So whenever you reload the page, it becomes, the audio tag over here acts like a DOM tag, like nothing, it has no file, no audio tag assigned to it. Now let's learn how to import this properly, because I know some of you might find it difficult. So let's comment this out. Just press Ctrl and backslash, comment this out. So let's go to my file. Now you can see we're accessing this certain audio file. So what if this audio file was in a folder? Let's put this in a folder called audio, and we're going to move this audio file into this folder. Now when we go back to the browser and refresh, you can see it just has the audio tag with no file assigned to it, so we can't play this audio. It's going to be impossible for you to play this audio without the file. So how do we correct that? Now that this audio file is in a folder, so we have to tell our coder, go to the audio file and get the audio 1 file for me. Go to the audio folder and get the audio 1 file for me and make it appear in the browser. So you save this and let's uncomment this out. So just press Ctrl and backslash again. You notice that this the first one appears over here, which is correct, and the second one doesn't have any audio file assigned to it. Why? Because we didn't link it properly. So let's link it properly by saying audio, go to the audio file, the audio folder, and get me this audio file, which is audio1.mp3. Now why are we adding this backslash? This simply means get into this folder and grab this audio file. Now I hope you understand this, because it's really easy but gets tricky if you don't grab it. So now let's talk about the other properties of this preload function. So let's say audio, and let's grab the audio from the audio folder. Let's go into the audio folder and let's grab the audio1.mp3. We're going to add the controls, also going to make this muted, and the preload function is going to be auto. So you save this and go back to your browser, and you notice this the last audio tag automatically, like you can see this light gray, or should I call it gray, this gray line over here, meaning it has loaded to this part. So when you click play, you shouldn't have any issues with your browser loading slow. It's going to play to this point without having any issues. So that's because we added the auto function. Now imagine you adding autoplay, which is this first tag, to like an audio site, where you can download audios from, musics from. So this is going to be really annoying when you have like different audio files playing at the same time. Nobody would want to visit such a site. Now the last function we're going to be talking about is the metadata. So let's get the audio file from our audio folder and grab the audio file, which is audio1.mp3, and we'll add the controls. We're also going to make this muted, and we'll add the preload function, and we're going to set this to metadata. So this is the last one. So you can see it's kind of like the autoplay, but it also loads, it's kind of like the auto preload function, but it loads to a certain point. Now the next thing we're going to learn how to do is how to import a video. So I'm just going to grab a video and paste it in my folder real quick. So let's go to my folder, and I've gotten a video, so I'm just going to change the name of this video. Let's make it vid1. So let's import this in our HTML. So say video, grab the video tag, and the name of the file is vid1.mp4. so make sure you learn how to link this properly, learn how to link your files properly. Now we're also going to add, okay, let's save this and check the browser. Okay, you can see it over here, but we need to add the controls so this video can actually play. So let's add the controls. So go back to the browser again. We've added the controls so it can play. I'm just going to, okay, I'm going to mute this. So you can see the video doesn't look so clear. That's because the width is so big, so we need to reduce the width, if possibly the height also. So let's add a style tag, and we're going to assign the width to 300 pixels, and also the height should be 300 pixels. So you go back and you can see we've reduced the width of the video. Also mute this, and you can see when you click the play button the video actually works, and when you click the other button over here you can download the video. Now what if the video is like a boring video, but you want to grab the attention of the person visiting your web page? So you need to add an interesting thumbnail. So let's use the image we already have in our images folder. So we're just going to add the poster, and we're going to grab the image which is in our images folder. So images, and grab the image one, img1. So go back to your browser and you should see the thumbnail of the video is img1, but let's mute this. But when we play the video, it goes back to play the original video. So that's all we'll be learning for this tutorial. If you like the video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers, and in the next video we'll be learning about CSS, so make sure you stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.